G'day, g'day. It's the 7th of the 5th today, and it's been a long time since I've done a voiceover for one of my training logs. It's been probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Purely because of pretty much sickness. It's definitely not COVID. I've done so many violations of my nasal cavity for COVID testing. And they've all come back negative, so it's not COVID, but I don't know what it is, if it's a multifactorial thing of burnout, or maybe cold or light influenza or whatever, or something. But I've just been feeling so under the weather, and like you've seen my my bodyweight exercises I've been doing for the last week and a half, because that's all I can tolerate. Primarily it's just been a sore throat, really sore, really scratchy throat, and just fatigue. So much fatigue. Like, I've been sleeping 12 hours a day, man, and then having naps. That's where I'm at the moment. Look, and I know there's a lot of theories on, training and feeling sick and fatigue and things like that, and a lot of things say you should rest and not train, and recover, and take 2-3 days off from training and recover. But I thought, no, that's bull. I'm promised I'm training every day. Rain, hail, sunshine, sickness, whatever. So look, I was crawling out of bed every day, just trying to do something. Bodyweight squats, stretching, push-ups, ab workouts, dips, whatever I could muster, really. And then it got to a point with the push-ups where my left shoulder just started getting really sore, and probably wasn't holding my push-ups the right way, and now I've just got a big knot in my shoulder, which I noticed when I was trying to do bench today. But look, it's a multi-factorial thing, I'm thinking. I know, especially when I was on my last holidays, maybe 6-7 months ago, I had the same sort of feeling for the first 2 weeks. It was primarily a exhaustion feeling, like an adrenal burnout feeling, and I know from talking to other shift workers, and I know from looking at a little bit of literature on this, that burnout is very common in healthcare workers and shift workers, frontline workers especially, and it's well documented that your body and your immune system and everything copes and holds on for as long as you want it to hold on. It will fight off everything, it'll hold on, it'll stress itself out, it'll max itself out for as long as you need to. If you need to keep getting up and going to work every single day, your body will do that for you. If you need to, do whatever, you need to, it's sort of survival instincts. If you need to hunt and you need to feed, your body will keep you in that space, to enable you to do that and look after yourself and survive for as long as it physically can. And then you get to the point of breaking down of exhaustion. But if you don't get to that point, it'll just keep going and going and going until you have a break. And I think this is the thing that has happened with me here, is that I was going and going and going and going. I was doing shift work, I was doing a lot of overtime. Where I am at the moment, we're getting affected by COVID slowly but surely, and lots of staff being off sick with COVID, lots of shifts to fill. I've been doing a lot of 18-hour shifts. And picking up extras, 8-hour days turning into 13-hour days, 14-hour days, 12-hour days, things like that. So I was doing a lot of that. I've also, had a breakdown in my relationship as well, which I may or may not have mentioned previously. That's been going on. It's sort of dragged out over the month. And I think I was just holding on and holding on and holding on as long as I could. And then, after probably 2 days off of leave, I was feeling crap, feeling terrible, and I've just sort of felt all my energy reserves just go, and I was fatigued, I was tired, all I wanted to do was sleep. And like I said, I was sleeping 12 hours a day and then taking an hour nap in the middle of the day as well. I was gone, and even now I still feel terrible, but I slowly start to feel better. So I've been on holiday, I've been down in southeast Queensland, which was underwater pretty much all of the week and a half I was there. So I got out and I couldn't get out and do much, so I couldn't even get to a gym or anything. So it was just pretty much bodyweight exercises anyway. Even if I was fully fit, I probably couldn't have got to a gym anyway. I did do some running on the days it was sunny and not raining, but as soon as I did like 5 sets of 800 meters with like a fast K warm up and then a slow mile warm down kind of thing. And I felt good while I was doing it, and then like an hour afterwards I was crashed, I was gone, I was dead to the world kind of thing. Which I think just added a bit of emphasis to why I was probably feeling burnt out. I did do a few runs, so it hasn't been like a consistent feeling of feeling shit and feeling crap every single day. Like, I had a couple real quality runs when I got there to start off with where I was feeling quite good, but I was sort of noticing that as soon as I got an ear towards pushing myself a little bit more in my cardio or in my workout or anything like that, the next day I'd feel worse. And then after I did a couple runs, and then after initially at the start of my trip when I went to the gym a couple days in a row, I sort of dropped. I think my nervous system couldn't take it anymore, my endocrine system couldn't take it anymore, and it's like, you need to rest. You have been stressed out of your brain for the last 2-3 months, and you need to rest, and we are not going to help you anymore. We know your brain has told us you're on holidays for 3 weeks, you've got time. I feel like your brain's telling us that, so we're going to stop or do our very minimum, and you're going to rest. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been this train everyday philosophy has sort of been you've train hard one day or train hard the next day, feeling terrible the third day, train light. If you feel terrible, just train light. So that's what I've been doing for the last week. It has just been training light, with an emphasis of a bit of upper body endurance. I've been doing a lot of reps with the push-ups. I previously mentioned I can probably do bang out 50 in a row. So I sort of halved that. I was doing sets of 20 and 25, and anywhere between sort of 3 to 10 sets. 3 to 10 sets of push-ups, mixed in with various core and abs exercises. I did a lot of leg raises because I was, as previously mentioned, I had a deficit in leg raises. So I was doing leg raises, crunch variations, a lot of bodyweight squats as well. I didn't want to lose any leg strength so a lot of bodyweight squats. But here we are. I'm in Tasmania now. I'm visiting some family down here and some friends down here for 3 days. So I'm in a hotel at the moment, and I had a beautiful hotel gym. It's 8:30 at night. No one was in there. I had the whole gym by myself. It was fantastic. A little bit of cardio equipment. It's got your home gym stuff here, which is more than enough. I can do some lat pull downs. I can do some bench variations. I can do some rows, and I can do some loo raises with some dumbbells. This evening I will be back there. Tomorrow morning I'll do some arms or something like that tomorrow morning. Maybe mix in some legs as well. There is a leg press machine there behind me that I might use. But it was enough to get a good workout in, and I was lifting lightweight as well compared to what I normally lift. I was probably lifting 15 kilos under what I normally lift at the gym, and I was just feeling so tired and fatigued. So even when I'm saying even when I'm talking about this video log now, I'm feeling quite tired, and all I want to do is sleep, rest, and recover now. Videos may not be coming as frequently over the next couple of days because I'm going bush for 2 days. I'm going to go do some hiking and some mountain biking tours, but I will be filming workouts. I will be doing something. So yeah, they might just come a couple days later, because I will probably not have internet reception. So I'll keep filming, I'll keep editing the stuff on my laptop, but the next couple of days probably not anything coming out. There'll probably be 2 or 3 videos coming out at the same time of those workouts. And look, even on the mountain biking day, I might go for a short run or something like that, just to film, just to film and just to prove that I'm doing something. Mountain biking is more going to be for fun anyway. It's not going to be for exercise. But look, I'm one of those weirdos that exercise for fun anyway. Look, solid session. I think this was all I could probably ask of myself today. Yeah, just feeling a little bit congested and a little bit tired. Plane travel always takes it out of you as well, which is another thing. Having to do a lot of stretching when I get to the hotel after being confined in a seat for so long. And that's, you know, that's sort of where I've been at the last few days, where I haven't been able to record or anything. I've just been putting little backing tracks of what I was listening to at the time during my workouts, and what was sort of motivating me or interesting me at the time. There was a few low moments, especially when on the days where I couldn't work out as hard as I could and I was feeling really crap, and basically just lying in the bed or lying on the couch all day. My usual mindset, my usual philosophy is work out every day so that you're knackered and you're too tired to think. Bad thoughts only arise when you have enough energy to think them. So in my mind, I know if I work myself out, if I'm physically exhausted every day, I don't have enough energy to think bad thoughts. And a few of them crept in, which was unfortunate, but we deal with those accordingly, and we kick them to the curb pretty quickly. We acknowledge them, we say hi to them. It's funny when you think about it. You reminisce a little bit with the last time you were feeling sad, or you're like, oh, I wonder, compare this to last time I was feeling a bit sad, a bit depressed or anxious or something like that. And I don't know, like, in my head I romanticize things a lot, and that was something I was trying not to get too deep into too quickly. I analyzed it, I looked at it, I acknowledged it, and then I'm putting in my mechanisms in place to get on with life and get on with it. And this was one of them today. I'm still feeling terrible, but I just had to lift some weight, had to do something. So I will be back there in the morning. I will be doing an arm session. I will be smashing it out, and fingers crossed. Feeling good. Fingers crossed I don't get lost in the bush in the next couple of days as well. And look, that's going to be all from me this evening. So cheers. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.